thinking. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Majority Leader.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for giving the opportunity to mention something. And I want to agree, Honorable Speaker, with what all the contributors to that statement, Honorable Speaker, are saying, that indeed our doctors are valued, and we all value our doctors because many of us depend on them. But Honorable Speaker, it should not be lost to us that a decade ago, this country was only able to produce an average of 300 doctors from our two public universities that were churning out medical graduates. But today, courtesy of the huge investments that we have all made as a country in our education system, we are churning out an average of 1,500 intern doctors annually. What that means, Honorable Speaker, is that the interns would have been taken in 5 years are expected now to be taken in annually. And Honorable Speaker, I'm saying that just to draw the picture to Kenyans of the kind of resources that are required. And Honorable Speaker, also to put into perspective, the demands by our good doctors today are to be interned at an average of, I think, 206,000 or 207,000 shillings. Honorable Speaker, I have listened to this debate even in the public domain in the media. And what our doctors are being told, yes, it is possible to pay 206,000 shillings to intern doctors, but take up less interns than those who are graduating. And Honorable Speaker, this year alone, a total of 1,210 doctors, intern doctors, are being enlisted at a cost of 2.4 billion shillings within the resource envelope already allocated by this House, Honorable Speaker. So it's foolhardy for us to speak to the gallery to excite doctors at the gates of Parliament. But it's another thing when we come to budgeting, to budget and make sure that you have adequate resources. But those resources do not come from the moon. They come from taxes raised from Kenyans, which, again, the same people who are pontificating about how well we should treat our doctors are the same people who are at the forefront of opposing the finance bill that was supposed to raise taxes to pay these doctors, Honorable Speaker. But Honorable Speaker, the interns, Honorable Speaker, that are to be employed, yes, it is true, it may not be possible to pay 206,000 shillings. And I agree with the Honorable Chair Pukose that just like all other interns in other professions, those engineers who are supposed to work under engineers for 2 years, lawyers, like many of us, including the leader of minority, I don't know if he has finished his pupillage. When he's underprivileged, he earns a mere 25. I'm told in some law firms, lawyers do not even earn anything. Those who are underprivileged,
there is no obligation to pay a privileged student in law.
Honorable Speaker, I will take your word as law because you have run a law firm and an accomplished law firm. Therefore, lawyers, there is actually no obligation, as Honorable Speaker, you say, to pay intern lawyers under pupillage. So doctors, indeed, to earn what they are earning today, are indeed among the most privileged professionals in our country. Honorable Speaker, beyond their internship, Honorable Speaker, and this internship, Honorable Speaker, is mandatory.
Order, Majority Leader. Yes, Mwenje.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Standing order number 1. Is it in order, surely, for the leader of majority to compare a pupil who is not qualified to practice, who does not even appear in court, which is opposite to intern doctors who actually prescribe medicine? They actually treat people out there. So is it in order to compare those two professions? I'm a lawyer myself. I understand what I went through as a pupil. But that is very different from doctors, from intern doctors. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Mwenje, if you listen to Dr. Bukose's very clear explanation, there is no difference. There is no difference. When I was a master to the Honorable Soipan, the Honorable Kindiki, and many others, they actually were obligated to show gratitude, and that is all. But I'm not saying it's applicable to doctors, because I don't want to wade into that. Majority leader is on the floor. I'll give you.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Let me not respond because you have responded to Honorable Mwenje, who claims to be a lawyer. The lawyer I know behind me, Honorable Speaker, is Honorable Njeri, who tells me that she would earn 12,000 shillings as a pupillage lawyer. Honorable Speaker, that's why I say this internship program can be likened to that pupillage, 2 years pupillage for lawyers, and also the 2 years postgraduate training practice for architects and engineers. And all these professions, Honorable Speaker, do not earn the quantum that our doctors are speaking. Honorable Speaker, when these doctors qualify after working under the supervision of qualified consultants and doctors, they join this public service at a grade higher than all other professionals. And those are facts, Honorable Speaker. And that means they earn more. But Honorable Speaker, it must also not be lost to the country that our intern doctors are making a very critical point and speaking to the architecture of our constitution. Our doctors for long have demanded the establishment of a Health Services Commission, Honorable Speaker. Today, why the intern doctors feel mistreated is because they are being overworked in our county government establishments. And the day we opted in 2010 to fully devolve our health services, Honorable Speaker, we did a great injustice, not just to medical